For me, the best part of being here and around these items is that stuff either comes in with a story or it leaves with a story. It either comes in with, oh, this used to belong to Grandma and it was so special to me. Can you find somebody else who will like it? Or it leaves like, this candy dish was like the one Grandma had when I was a kid and she never let me have candy out of it, so now I'm gonna buy one. That's what I really love about it, is that making that connection. And whether it's a relationship with people or a relationship with the past, it really comes down to kind of the stories behind it. My name is Dina Green, and my position here at Minnie Lane is store manager. Minnie Lane apparently is one of my great-great-great-grandmothers. So it's a family name. When my mom named the store that, she wanted to pay homage to that history. Mom's had businesses since I was young. It started as she would sew for other people, and then she had the costume shop when we moved here, and now this. When she first opened in Maryville, she had a costume shop, but I think the dream was always the antique shop, and doing a lot of research by going to other shops and finding out what works and what doesn't, and then ultimately it comes down to what do you like. So she got to look at what does she like and just put all of that together into the concept that she had. And I think the thing about Mom having a business is that it was always about the family. It wasn't, I have to go to work. It was, I work. And so the kids, you know, we were always at her feet. We were always by her side. And it continues even today, even with my siblings being all over, it's still part of the family. Having a mother who has ideas and then does them, who starts businesses and does that, then it empowered me for sure. Those creative ideas that I had, to know that with work, I could do any of them and be able to do that, because having that strong female role in my life who was, you know, Mom, not only did she keep up with all of us, but she also then made her own dreams come true. And that's pretty empowering then when it comes to having your own dreams.
Hello?
Hey, Mama. Minnie Lane is missing you. We're doing good. When I was young, I thought Mom was magic. And now that I'm older, I know she is. Because somehow she makes all of this work, and I believe it's nothing short of magic. What she does here is brings the light. She brings the joy that brings this all to life. And it really, you know, someone can walk in the door who's having a bad day and they see her and the smile she has on her face. That's what it's about for her. I think for me, it comes down to none of us need more stuff, but we all need more joy and inspiration. And these things, they bring me that. And I get to play here and make little displays, and the light and the color and the texture of these pieces that are in here, I think that it makes me happy. It brings me joy to be able to set up displays and make the store look nice. So that's really what drives me in here every day, is I just want to play in Mommy's store. There are some difficulties, I mean, economically, paying bills and those sort of things that aren't fun, but so far we've been lucky to catch that updrift of people being inspired by the past for the future. Oh, I like that.
Oh, I love it. It's like the little chevron things.
Especially with how frequently I come in. Specifically, they know what I like too. They're like, oh, well, we got this new thing in that you should go look at, or we got these new, like, some new crystals in. Like, they'll tell me, like, where they got them and all about them.
Learning people's names, learning what they collect. When you come back in the store and I know your grandmother collects teapots, I might show you the new teapot we got this week. Just being able to connect with people on an individual basis really makes a difference. You can see the loyal customers who come in, and yeah, you know, this one collects bottles or that one does marbles, and you just know, hey, you really have to see this before anybody else. And then they might get it, they might not, but you've really made their day having them know you've been thinking about them when they weren't here.
Finding an item that like was loved so much and like taking it home can be a whole nother experience. Finding like an old cup or something and just giving it more use again, instead of like buying a new cup at the store, you can just find something that was once someone else's. It's really nice to have something that was from another person at some point. Items with age and like items that have like experience. Here you get all of these like intricate items and all of these like fun things, and like the people here are just so kind.
How are you today?
It's always like a place where you can go and just walk around for an hour. Even if you don't get anything, you like feel like you gained something.
We just want you to come here and feel good here and know that this is a place that you can be, just to get people in and understanding that their creativity is needed in this world.